Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a palace tour of our new Roleplay Family Palace. If you're not keeping up the channel, which you should be, but if you're not, I will fill you in. Basically, we have become royals, a royal family in Vlogsboro. That's kind of like the plot of the channel kind of thing going on. And because of that, we need to move into a palace, and so we now live in this palace. And then the other home that you guys saw, don't worry, we're not just moving, and then just forgetting about that house. That is going to be our undercover kind of house that we use when the character who is the Dark King appears in the plot, or when we think that it's best to go in hiding or something like that. So we're still going to be using it, don't worry. I just have a lot of plans for it, so do not worry. So now without further ado, let's get started. I love this palace. I got a little bit frustrated when making it because the more I would make it and see it, the more I would realize it doesn't look like a palace or a castle, and it's not as big, and I would get really upset with myself. But I think overall I'm happy with it. So we're going to start with the backyard and then we'll go inside. So first over here we have the little fountain and then our limo. Love the limo. Okay, and then if you go through this little maze kind of thing, you can also go in through here as well. We have this cute little garden thing on top of us. I love it. I know it's called, but I love it. And then we have our pool. Our pool has 3 entryways. There's this one, and then the last one is right over here. I love this pool. I don't know why pools are so expensive, but I love it. And if you can see, I don't know if I can, yeah. There are 3 different floors, so Maple will play on the light end and she's a baby. And then EJ will most likely be in the middle end a lot, or he might go to the deep end if he learns how to swim in roleplay. And then Alice and Scott and I will all be in the deep end. So that's why I leveled it that way. And then this door over here, I gotta fix it, but if we jump through, we have a little maze over here. Not really a maze, it looks a lot more complicated than it is, but this little maze leads to a really cute little garden area where we have this adorable little fountain. I think it is really cute and I love it so much. And then if we keep going over here and get through, we reach a dead end and then we have to go all the way back to exit, but I'm just gonna jump over it because I'm too lazy to go all the way back right now. But normally we just go all the way back, and then we have a cute little grill over here, and then these are double lawn chairs, more like couple lawn chairs I guess, where you can sit as a couple, someone can sit right next to you, and then the ones over there are single garden chairs. So yeah. Okay, now that we got the backyard out of the way and there's not much to see in the front yard, I am going to go inside the palace. So when you walk in, we have this grand little hallway, which I love. It's going to be a lot bigger, which I will explain, but for now, this is just how it looks. And then if you come over here, we have the kitchen. I love this kitchen, even though I won't be using it very much in roleplays. We'll have a maid or a butler character use it a lot instead of me, since we are royals and it would make the most sense to do it that way. And then over here, although I will be using it occasionally, don't worry. And then over here we have a little dining area. It's a bit smaller than I wanted it to be, but I still love it. And then over here, instead of a living room, we have a tea room where we have tea boxes there. We have our mugs, our tea kettle thing going on, our coffee maker, we have a popcorn maker over there. And then we have our fireplace, our little TV, our remote, our stack of cards, more mugs, and seating. And then in this room over here, we have the kids' play room. I love this room. It is really simple, but I absolutely love it. These pictures will get changed soon enough. As you can see, I already changed one of them, but I didn't get time. I didn't have enough time to change the other ones. And then over here is an arts and crafts room where Scott and EJ will be spending most of their time, since they're kind of the artistic members of the family, so they'll be spending a lot of time there, or if any of the children have a school project for art or something, they will be there as well. And then, now that we're done with that side, we can come over here. So we'll start at this over here. So over here we have the downstairs bathroom. I love this bathroom. And then we have the workout area. And then if we go back, also there's a lot of chandeliers in this house. I know, but I think it added more of an elegant kind of touch. Then over here we have me and Scott and I's, me and Scott, I don't know how to say it, but our office. This is Scott's section, this is my section. And then we have all of these bookshelves over here, which are super, super fancy, and a lot of the same plants. You'll see those plants a lot throughout the house. Then over here in this room, we have the room where I'm going to get coronation, I don't know, I might even be using the right word for it, but where I'll get crowned, and where I'll get my crown and all that. And then we have seats for the family. Not a lot of seats since it's quarantine, so I figured there wasn't really need to have a whole bunch of seats. And this is where the aficionado, or I have to read up in this, but where they'll be sitting and their paperwork. And yeah, so basically what's going to happen is after the coronation, we're going to break that room down, and it's going to make a larger hall area, which will work out for us for videos that I have planned. And then over here we have the styling room. We have hair straighteners over there, hair brushes, blow dryers, towels, all that kind of stuff. And then over here is where we get our nails done and our makeup. So I love that room as well. And then over here is just a little sleepover room. I didn't really know what to do with this room, so I made it a little sleepover area. Or if me and Scott are up late working and stuff in the office, we will just lay down in there instead of going all the way upstairs or something like that. And then we're done with the bottom floor, so now we can go to the second floor. Also, I love, love, love this elevator. It is by far one of my favorite concepts, one of my favorite assets in this entire house. But anyways, over here we have the library. I love this library so much. And then if we go over here, we have a changing room for like a royal dress fitting kind of thing, and you can close the blinds and everything. And there's one over here which you can't really see from out here. So I love this, and I incorporated those new chandeliers over there because I love them. So that's what we have going on in here. And then over here, I did this in kid order. So my room is down there, and then we have Maples, the youngest, and EJ's, the middle child, and then Alice, the oldest, at the very end. So this is Alice's room. She has her little bookshelf over there, her pink bear over there, her desk, and then her pictures. We have a royal picture day coming up, which is when those pictures will get filled in. And then over here we have EJ's room. It's the exact same as Alice's, just different color, and we flipped the bed and the bookshelf around. And then we have these little monster kind of photos going on over there, and these will be filled in after our photography day. So the last room for the children is Maple's room. I love Maple's room, the way it turned out, again with the bookshelves and all of that. And as she gets older, of course, we will swap this all out so that it looks like her older siblings with the bed and the desk and all that fancy schmancy stuff. So there's that. And then, I did not want to do that. I wanted to close the door. And then over here, we have my room and Scott's room. So we have our chair and our desk over there. We have Scott's closet. And then on the other side of Scott's closet, we have my closet. Over here, I love that you can open blinds. I don't know what I would have done without that. So we have my closet, and then we have a grand piano. We have a seating area over there for just reading and stuff. We have our bed, our chandelier. Those pictures will get changed, like the pictures in the kids' rooms. And then we have our bathroom, which I love. Okay, well that is it for the second floor. So now we're gonna go to the third and final floor of this house, which is the 3rd floor, like I said. So if you go up these stairs, we will go to a grocery department. This, I know it may look a little odd, but I did a lot of thinking with this room, and I realized that since we are royals, we're not going to be going out grocery shopping a lot, so it would be easier if we kind of had our own little grocery department. So that's why I did this, and all these little cubbies will get filled in with food and whatnot. So don't worry, they're not going to be empty for long. And then over here we have a dance studio. The lighting is really off, and that's because of the jukebox, but it will hopefully be changed soon once I remember. This is a little dance studio. I have to lower these bars just a bit, but I love this studio, and we're definitely going to have like a family dance class kind of day. So that's kind of where the inspiration for this came, but I love this studio very, very much. And then over here we have the rest of it. It's kind of like the workers' rooms. So we have maid number 1's room. Over here we have maid number 2's room right here. And then over here we have maid number 3's room. They are all the same. Don't worry, there is going to be a lot more furnishing going on in those rooms once the maids move in and stuff, which will hopefully be in a video, hopefully. Then we have the main butler's room, and then over here, this is where his children stay. So that bed and that bed. And then over here is their bathroom, which is fairly big. It is the same size as ours, me and Scott's, except that I formatted it differently so it looked a little bit smaller, and we also have this closet over here, which we don't have in me and Scott's room, which is why it looks a lot smaller than it really is. And in this little closet over here, if I can close it and then open it again, we have all of their cleaning supplies, which you can't see because the door is in the way, but if I close the door, you can see all of their cleaning supplies, which there's a lot of it. So yeah, that is where all the maids will come to get their cleaning supplies when needed. And that is pretty much it for this entire house tour. And just in time, my moods ran out. We love that. So yeah, that is the entire palace tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and it was what you were expecting, I guess, in a way. I talked about in the beginning how I was disappointed with the size that it came out to be, and I wish that it was bigger, but there's not much that I can do there. That is it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below if you have not already to join the Royal Gippy Nation, and I will see you all in the next video. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. Crazy. So yeah, super excited for that. My main like major goal is like 1K, but 300 is also amazing. So whatever we get to first works for me. Probably 300, that's kind of how numbers work. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. Bye!